Hello everyone, welcome to book Building Our Own Knowledge. Today we will create a store procedure in SQL. Store procedures are very useful when you want to retrieve information inside your tables or if you want to update, insert or delete records inside tables. With stored procedures, you can encapsulate business rules directly on the SGBD. One of the most useful things on store procedures is you can use parameters from outside, which is very useful. So now we will use the AdventureWorks uh, data in order to create a query that will show the top 5 products sold for each region. So to do that, let's start with use AdventureWorks, go, let's create our auto procedure, OSP, get top products by region. Let's use two parameters. The start date, that will be a date, and also an end date, which will be also a date. As begin, set no count on and to do this we will use some CTEs, common table expressions. They are very useful when you have to use the same table more than one time in the same procedure. So now we will use a CTA with the sales data as let's select so dot territory ID st dot name, that will be territory name, p dot name, which will be the product name, SOD order QTI, which means quantity, and also sort dot line total. We will take these columns from sales dot sales order header, which is SOH, inner join with sales dot sales order detail, which is sold on sod dot sales order ID is the connection between the tables dot sales order ID. And also we will do another inner join with the production dot product, which will call it p on p.product ID. So we will connect the two tables using the product ID. Sort.product ID. Inner join also with sales.sales territory, which will be st. And we will connect the two tables using the territory ID. And now we will use the values of the parameter to filter the data that we will display on this procedure between start date and end date. Okay, this is our first CTA we will create to do our query that will be top 5 products by region. So now let's create another CTE. We will call it CTE aggregate of aggregated as select territory ID. Here to help us we will use from CTE sales territory ID, territory name, product ID, which I forgot to put here. Product name, and here the sum of the order quantities that we will call total quantity. This is useful to read clearly the query. Sum line total, that will be our total sales. And we will group this data by territory ID, territory name, product ID, and product name. Okay. And our second CTA is concluded. Now let's create another CTA in order to rank the previous query with the aggregated values. So let's go CTA rank as select we will select from the CTA gigi all the attributes, and we will create a window function with row number over partition by territory ID, and we will order by the total sales descending, and we will call rank by sales. Okay, now we have concluded our CTAs, and let's create the SQL statement that will retrieve the data that will be displayed in this execution. So let's put the territory name, first of all, from CTA rank. Let's create the following list. Select territory name, product name, total quantity, total sales, and also the rank by sales. Rank by sales. So now we want only to display the first 5 for each region. So rank by sales, each is smaller or equal to 5. And we will order by territory name and rank by sales. And here it is, our store procedure. And now it's created. Okay, sorry. Okay, now we already create our store procedure, and now let's execute. To execute this store procedure, you will use exec from execute usp get top products by region, and we have to tell what we want to use as start date and end date. We will use 2013 January. So we will start from the first day of the year of 2013 until the last day of 2013. And if you execute the store procedure, you will have the result. And here it is, our store procedure. So this is what I want to show you on this video. I hope you enjoy, and see you on next video.